Just on the current controversy, like, for example, the movie The Da Vinci Code that's out now. I know it's a work of fiction, but there's certainly strong reaction from a lot of Christians. Some just call it just a form of entertainment, but there are others, maybe like specifically the Catholic Church, that really seems to have a problem with it. I was just wondering, just from someone else's point of view, like an Islamic point of view, their opinion of it and just their opinion of the controversy of it currently. And
Okay.
I'll hang up and listen.
All right, thank you, Patrick.
Thanks for the question.
And if you can give us a quick, it's a little bit off our subject here, but do you have any reaction at all? Is it something that makes a difference to you, or are you looking at it like, well, it's just a movie, it's no big deal?
Well, I haven't heard any, or I haven't personally read any kind of official, as we call fatwa, or a religious edict to this. However, as Muslims, we respect all the prophets, and we take any insult to Jesus or Moses or anybody with the same type of reaction and abhorrence that we see any insult to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. And I can understand now, with the Da Vinci Code, I can understand how the reaction, if it offends the Christians. We have been there very recently, and you can begin to understand why we react the way we do. And we as Muslims cannot condone this type of disrespect for other religions.
All right, well put. Thank you for that, and Patrick, thank you for the call. We appreciate it. I want to get back to, again, we want to get into some practical things, but another area, and I want to touch on Jesus one more time here, that I think is important in dealing with the overall perspective, is when we look at, again, for Christians, Jesus' crucifixion is a centerpiece of what we believe is the plan of God, because we believe that the ransom for all of life came through his death. We believe that his death was prophesied hundreds of years before, specifically in Isaiah chapter 53, verses 3 to 8. We won't take the time to read it, and there are many prophecies in the Old Testament that show us that. What is your perspective on the crucifixion of Jesus? And then once we get through that, we want to get into some of the practicalities of Islam and Christianity.
In terms of the crucifixion of Jesus, peace be upon him, that question was asked to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. And as a result of that, a lot of information are available in the Quran as an answer to stay for mankind till the end of this life. So the answer was that Jesus, peace be upon him, was not crucified and was not killed. But people thought that it is the case. As a matter of fact, Jesus, peace be upon him, has been raised to heaven, and he will come back. And I can understand how some people might think it was the case. It is true due to the enmity of some people during that time who did not believe in his prophethood, and they try to basically to kill him. But that does happen. But the reality, they thought that they did crucify him and kill him, but that was not the case.
Okay, again, there's an area, a great divide there between Islam and Christianity, because, and an interesting point, you had mentioned that, you obviously, being here with us, have shown a tremendous respect and honor for biblical perspective and the prophets. When I look at specifically the issue of Jesus' life and his death, for me, being a Christian, that is the absolute centerpiece, the core of my entire faith system. And for me to think about the idea that Jesus is not crucified is a very hard thing for me to accept, obviously, because it's such a centerpiece. It would be along the same lines as you being told that, Muhammad is not a prophet of God. And we'll hold on that. We have a call, but I just wanted to put that on the table. Let's take the call, Vic.
Welcome to Christian Questions. This is Jonathan and Rick. Who are we speaking with? Welcome to the program. Who are we speaking with?
Hi, guys. This is Fred.
Hi, Fred.
Hey. I'm just on my way to a Bible conference, so I just wanted to get a quick question into your guest.
Okay, Fred. Hey, this is Fred, our producer.
Yeah.
We miss
you, Fred.
Vic misses you much.
I can imagine. My question is, it seems that from Abraham to Ishmael, the only prophets that you hear of, as far as I know from my knowledge of Islam, comes from the line of Isaac. I don't know. Do they have any thoughts or comments on that?
Okay. Well, when you originally phrased your question, you said from Abraham to Ishmael. Didn't you mean from Abraham to Muhammad?
Oh, yes, to Muhammad.
Okay.
Yes, thank
okay.
you.
That's what I thought you meant. I just wanted to make sure we're on the same page. All right. Any thoughts on that?
I think you got it right. That is true. As a matter of fact, from what we know from the history, what we learn, that basically that is correct. From Ismail, from his progeny after that, we know that Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is the one who ended actually in that place being a prophet. That is correct.
Okay. So, Fred, did that cover it?
Yes, thank you.
All right. We'll talk to you soon.
All right.
Thanks for your call.
Yep, bye.
And again, folks, if you'd like to join us, it's 860-442-6102. That's 442-6102.
And we're sorry we lost a call with our phones. Please call back.
All right, and you know what? Let's go into the break at this point because we're looking to sort of try to transition now. We spent some significant time on the positioning of Jesus. Vic, break. That was your cue. Folks, we're talking about Islam and Christianity and getting along and really understanding one another.
This is Jonathan and Rick with Christian Questions on News Talk 102.3 FM WXLM. Stay with us.